to the stand, only she can, only Feehans. It's only Feehans.
Welcome back to another episode of OnlyFeehans with me, your host, Kerryn Elizabeth Feehan, and my illustrious guest, repeat guest, Mr. Christopher Elizabeth Scopo.
Two-timer. I'm a two-timer on the podcast.
Two-timer for the Scopo.
Yes, this is phenomenal. We've had a good time chatting with Kerryn.
Have we?
Or whatever.
You're such a goofball.
I'm trying to
Why
be
are you
nice
dressed
here.
like a lesbian substitute
Because
teacher?
that's my act, okay? I'm doing what works on the stage, and the lesbian crushes.
It's not really
I don't
a
give
crew
a
neck.
shit.
It's not really a boat neck.
It's
loose fitted.
You know
up
what's
there.
so funny? I ironed 4 different shirts for this podcast to figure it out. I was like, I got to at least look halfway decent because I know she's going to give me shit.
I've been staring at this print.
If I pull up, I had one shirt that was like, no, I'm going to sweat through that. No, I'm not going to do that.
I feel like you should put the pants on that match and take my temperature.
Oh, these are good fella
Scopo,
jeans. They're cheap
Scopo.
jeans. Cheap jeans, people,
Yeah.
okay?
Look at
Not
that.
doing well in the economic world.
Look at the thickum thighs, though. You don't need.
Yo, my
fucking
thought,
shit
honestly,
when you
my
got
thighs got so strong in the past like
ham
year.
hocks. Dan
because
Soder called your legs ham hocks.
I do got ham hogs. Yeah. They're dude, you have no idea. I work out in the basement in my garage.
Yeah.
I have a full squat rack.
Hell yeah. Like a Smith machine or just like a
No,
squat
it's
rack?
a squat rack.
Okay.
It's a 25-pound bar, but it's fine. And then I have 2.
I'm used to the 40-pound one. That's what I use at the gym. That's what I use today.
Or I go to 215. Okay, how about that? What do you go to?
I mostly just the bar.
Yeah, exactly. You woman.
I have my upper body. I'm just always worried about hurting my shoulders, so I really don't. I go heavier than a lot of women I know as far as, but I'm not. I can't.
No, you're in good shape.
My legs are a lot stronger.
I'm doing a YouTube series of like working out with comics. I have Nick Simmons coming tomorrow to my garage. Do you want to do one?
Yeah.
You have to come to Queens though.
Yeah.
That's the only bad part. Okay, yeah, she has to slum
Next
it.
week on the
slum it in
OnlyFeehans
Queens.
episode, Kerryn's recap of almost going to Astoria.
She'll
It's
go
me
and just
thinking
turn
about it.
around and
It's
do
me
like,
looking at
I
my
can't
phone,
do this.
I look up the Uber. I'm like,
The one thing about Karen, she wakes up too early.
that's like nothing an elite person has ever said.
Yeah, I know. I'll be like
She's
up at
too
5 in the
early,
morning and
making
she's
money,
walking her
crushing
dog.
Her goals.
You make money at 4 o'clock in the morning when
While
guys
I'm
are fucking
sleeping,
OnlyFans.
Bitch,
All
say
right?
it for the haters.
She what to be Gary V? Piece of shit. Back to my show.
It's a depreciating product, okay? We're having fun with
Your
it while
body?
it's here. Yes. We're having fun with it while it's here.
That is a good point. But yeah, come do my show. We have Nick Simmons coming tomorrow.
I'd love to. I just, sometimes when adrenaline's going and I get too competitive, I'll like hurt myself. Like I'll be like, oh, I used to deadlift 175. I probably still can, but I probably still can't because I stopped lifting so heavy. I've been focusing more on like mobility, my like.
That's what happens when you get older. That's the old. that is the older like vibe of like working out. Of like I stretch a lot. Actually, I do a lot of stretches.
I mean, I still lift. Look
Do you stretch at night before you go to bed?
You want to see the workout I did this morning? I'll show you.
I'll
I'll
do the one I did this morning. Probably tougher than yours.
We'll talk about it, all right? Because mine's
All
hard
right.
to remember. There was a lot of elements. We'll go tit for tat. I'll tell you my warm up. You tell me your warm up.
Okay, go.
Our warm up was the TRX pulls. So we did like we made an eye with them. So you did like your shoulders and like this and like this.
Okay, I did banded warm ups. Basically the same thing.
Okay. Then we did a push press for 8 with the bar. Just like a push press is like a little dip and then a push.
Yeah, that's
Not a strict press.
yeah. It's 45 pounds. Tough to do.
All right, listen.
Okay.
Then we did.
Hard. Yeah, the 45-pound bar.
This is the warm up.
Oh, how many reps did you do?
8.
8.
And then
for how many rounds?
We had how many minutes? I don't see the minutes, but we probably did this for like 3 rounds.
Okay.
And I'm not done with it yet.
All right. Let's go.
Kickstand RDLs, 8 on each side. Those are Romanian deadlifts.
Yeah, but how many on the weight on the bar? Just 45?
So they were no, I did dumbbells.
Well, what size dumbbells?
For warm up I just used 20s.
Tough.
That's just warm up.
Tough.
Then we did 45 seconds of cardio, ran on the treadmill. So we did that 3 times through.
Oh, so you do like Orange Theory shit?
Kind of, but I think Lifetime's more structured. I've taken Orange Theory before, and Orange Theory is like run on a treadmill for like 3, 4, 6 minutes, then move over.
Pull a hamstring and lift weights. That's all it is.
Yeah,
it's fucking brutal.
This is like during like our strength set, so this is like the actual work. Like we did push jerks for 8 reps with a RPE of 7, so like not that heavy, not that light. And then we did, I think, 3 rounds of that.
Okay.
Dual dumbbell Bulgarian
split squats?
deadlifts. So,
Bulgarian deadlifts? Okay. So one leg is up, and then you're doing the deadlifts.
Those puppies.
Look how much Tim does not give a about this.
But me, Scopo and I, if we're ever on the road together, we'll just talk about fucking fitness.
Dude, working out, yeah. Then we show you, then I send her dog memes. That's all I do.
Yeah.
Is that.
That's the perfect world.
All right, so I just did a 30-minute, every minute on the minute.
Imam, baby.
I did an Imam. I did, what did I do for the, I did 14 bowling ball swings, which is a different kind of swing.
Not a kettlebell swing?
It's a kettlebell swing, but it's a different, you rotate your body this way.
Okay.
So it's that 14 of those, 7 on 7 each side.
I like it.
And then I did a offset split squat, elevated with, so you have a thing on the floor, you put your leg up.
A plate?
I know I have an actual thing that goes up.
Okay.
So there it goes up. So you're elevated. I did 5 and 5. So it's a 65 pound and a 30. So I did so 65 pound on one side, 30 on the other side. You do a split squat, then you rotate and do 5 and 5 each side.
Wow, that sounds hard.
And then I did, what else did I do? I did 8 kettlebell pullovers, which is basically you get the kettlebell and you pull over. Then I have a mace. I have one of those mace things.
I
you see
want
those?
to get one of those. There's
have a mace.
This guy I follow. He's a wrestler. His name's Pat Downey, and he's got one of those maces.
Dude, you'll whack your fucking.
I've lost an afternoon or two to watching those mace.
The first time you
videos.
do it, you'll whack your fucking head, your head, and you're
no,
just.
I won't. I'm not like.
No, you are. You're already.
Do that.
First of all, your ass is fat, so you definitely hit your ass. I've hit my ass multiple amounts of times. I bruises.
I'm not trying to put a dent in my ass.
I know. Yeah, and then what else did I do? And then I did push-ups.
How many?
15 each round.
Okay, so you did like a circuit.
Then I did 30 minutes of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like
did
it.
I meet your requirements?
I'm not even halfway done with my workout.
Did I meet your requirements?
I'm not even done with half of mine. So after the
all the guys
Bulgarians-
are like, just show us your butt. What's going on? What are we talking about here that watch this?
No, they like this. Guys, you like this.
You got to write in the comments how much we hate this.
We did plate coffin sit-ups. So that's like you hold the plate over your head. And it's like straight leg sit-ups.
Okay.
And then the Metcon at the end, this was crazy. 16 snatches and 8 burpees.
Ooh.
So eight,
Which snatches with a barbell or snatches with a kettlebell?
Kettlebell.
Ooh, what size kettlebell?
I had not like the 16 kilograms, maybe one
That's
up.
like 30-something pounds,
It was
40-something
heavy.
pounds.
It was heavy.
No, 16 is actually is pretty heavy.
Yeah.
That's good. Good shit.
Burpees, I was like
I don't do burpees.
bailing on.
No, I can't do burpees.
I just kept taking it. I was like 7. And then the last thing was 8 push presses and 16 box jumps. But I just did kettlebell swings instead of box jumps because I broke my hand doing box jumps and I have a little PTSD.
Oh yeah, I've whacked my. You ever whack your shins?
No.
On the box jump?
But I know what you're talking about.
You
Tim's
just-
shaking his head. He's like the one box jump I tried.
Yeah.
I used to have to do it for wrestling.
You wrestled him?
Yeah, Tim. Tim has some type of
What was your
mental
name?
block about not being able to work out anymore.
Yeah, I can tell.
My name was McLaughlin. It was in high school.
Oh, you didn't have a name coming
What's
out. Coming out. You didn't like break the shadow of the glass.
Scopo, what's your name?
The big lesbo. Dude, I can't help it. My body just always wants to be a lesbian. It just always wants to be like
Hippie,
misshaped.
curvaceous.
Yeah.
No, it's just like
I just can't. I gain
You're
weight, I
great.
lose weight, I gain weight and lose weight, and my hair is always like this too. So
You're
it's
great.
really a lesbian, but it's fine.
it gets a big pop on stage.
Yeah, that's why I'm going with it in the act. Okay. Listen, my first special is gonna be called Denise.
That's such a great name.
For a lesbian, I know it's such a gay name.
I refer to I think it's in my special. The nurse who like worked on my hand, I was like, I don't know if she was a lesbian or just like from Staten Island. I was like, but her name was Denise. It's such a good lesbian.
I have a lesbian from Staten Island. Maybe you met her. Maybe that was her.
Maybe.
Her name was Rachel. Short hair.
Yeah.
I have like 7 lesbian friends. I have a lot. I'm fucking progressive.
They think that you're one of them. They get up close, like, oh.
Yeah, they do. I met them in college. They we like partying with you. I was like, I don't know why. And then I realized I got older. I go, oh, they thought I was them.
You're like other lesbians, like the lipstick lesbians, like the girly ones.
They hate me. They hate me. They're like, what is this weirdo around here. But the butch ones are like, I like this guy. He has nice pants.
Yeah, I think that's why the butch ones bring you around because
Yeah.
you throw off like the lipstick lesbians.
Yeah, they want to know what they look like in my clothes, so they'll just fucking test it out.
That is good. Double the wardrobe.
I was at a lesbian wedding. Did you ever go to one of those?
Yep.
Gay.
Julia, my bosses, it was one of my favorite weddings, so that one was really fun.
It was a fun wedding.
Because Julia and Elizabeth, my old bosses from Greenpoint Heights, if you know, you know, back in the day.
What the fuck are we doing?
Big Greenpoint Heights fan.
Yeah, Greenpoint Heights. Okay.
I used to work brunch there.
Well, what? Oh, it was a restaurant?
Yeah.
That's when you were drinking?
No, I was actually sober while I worked there for most of my employment. Only towards the end did I start
A
drinking.
little
again.
relapse a little bit.
They went under, so did I.
Couple 2 or 3 relapses. I joke about it. I want to have a relapse. I'm going to have one eventually.
How long has it been?
5.5 years.
And you when you quit and you never relapsed.
I never relapsed.
Yeah, so you
You gotta have one, right?
I had like 2 to, I had like 2 to 3.
But I also
like,
just
no, really this time, really.
I just like
really.
stopped drinking, and then like I want to like have a good like I know the bar I'm gonna go to. I know what I'm doing. I know the
Right?
beers
You
and the
do?
cocaine I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
When like Putin was gonna send the nuke over, I was like, dude, I'm gonna go out
My
at dailies.
thing is like when I was like partying, like I just would party like that every day. Like once I
Yeah, I can't
partied
stop.
once, I was never the type of just weekend partier or now it's time to take 2 days off. It was like I'm partying until there's an ambulance outside my
I remember
apartment.
Pavone. We'd be like, dude, why don't you just have like 3 beers and stop? I go,
Pavone would say that to you?
yeah. I'm like, no, I'm gonna have 3 beers and then
Right.
5 more beers, and then we're gonna call the drug dealer.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get blackout, and then I'm gonna do coke and remember what's going on until
Right.
8 in the morning. Then I'll hate myself when the birds come up.
Of course.
And then then I wake up the next day, and then you feel like shit.
I would wake up the next
Then
day
you
and look
relapse.
at all my notifications and all the pictures I was tagged in being
Oh,
a
boy.
drunk Max. I'm like, how many Mexicans did I let fill me up?
Surprised she's not in LA right now.
I know, right?
Yeah, I have a good I think eventually I'll have one. Maybe for like my 40th birthday.
I think
years.
that summertime is the trickiest season for boozing too.
No, I'm gonna do in the winter.
Okay.
Winter time.
You're such a poet.
You know why? Because I want the nighttime. I don't want the
bring
daylight.
back the night.
Yeah, I hate when I was boozing. I hated the summer because like I'm doing coke because the sun would come up so early.
Really?
And in the winter it stays up like 7:30, so you feel a little better about yourself.
Yeah, the sun would come up early, and I would be like, "Where are we getting brunch?"
Oh, I didn't do brunch.
Oh, I would drink brunch with my fave because that's how I would sail on into the next day of drinking.
Do you ever like talk to people now? They're like, "Yeah, we're gonna have a boozy brunch." I go, "And what are you gonna do the rest of the day?" Like, nothing. I go, "What?"
No, they
nothing.
go home after.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm like, what?
I'd be on a boat somewhere. At the
On
end
a
of
Sunday, there's obviously some like really skeevy underground place
Yeah.
that's open till 2 a.m. tonight.
and you meet
we're
some
gonna
weird
find
people.
it.
You meet some
Yeah.
weird people, and you go.
Yeah, the Adderall for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
I mean,
We're up.
Karen, let's go have a relapse right now. How about that?
I know.
It's gonna be fun.
That's the only thing. If I could, in like a perfect world, to just go like once a year.
Yeah.
If there was I wish they could come up with that. Some psycho doctor should work on this.
Someone was telling me one time how they don't drink, but they went on vacation to like Mexico and they just boozed the whole week.
That's not.
And I was like, that's
so.
he goes, no, you're out of zip code. That's Kunal? Okay, yeah, I don't want to say his name, but thank you for bringing it up.
He does that.
That pisses me off.
That's like unbelievable to me.
Yeah, I like how I just mentioned like I didn't want to bring his name up. And you're like, no, it's Kunal Aurora actually. So
He went by.
That's who it
by
is.
KC or no? Remember?
no, he's back to Kunal. He's the artist formerly known as KC.
Oh, God.
He changed his name. I go, I'm never calling you KC. I go, your name is Kunal.
I just stopped saying his name altogether because I never knew what was up. So I'd be like, "Hey, guy,
So what'd you go?
I'm not
"Ooh,
playing this game with
Oodba
you."
dooba dooba.
Yeah. I'm like, how's your dog?
Hello.
How's your dog, Bruce? He still
Yeah.
has the same name, right?
Bruce is a cool
Great.
dog.
I know. I like Bruce.
Yeah.
But wait, what were we saying? So
Relapsing.
My thing is like there would be no I'm on vacation. I would just try to bring vacation lifestyle.
Oh, it's coming back with me.
to
Yeah,
my-
it's coming back with me. No way am I not bringing margaritas back home
No, it's
to
like,
America.
it's happy hour,
Oh,
right?
God,
Like,
how good we go on vacation like Mexico, and
would-
you just get blackout like 12.
yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. I
Dude,
wish.
I used to, just.
But I'm very like competitive with myself, so I have a good streak going of not boozing,
right.
and I'm like I don't know, I don't want to break that streak.
Yeah, I just like can't. Like everything will fall apart. But
Oh, your life's put together now.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
She is at a great place. They're raising her rent, suckers.
They are. Should I just move?
Where are you gonna go?
I don't know. I mean, I could pay like half what I'm paying right now and like move to a different neighborhood and get a yard for Mabel.
A yard? Where the f you gonna go?
Jersey.
Ugh. You're not gonna go to Jersey.
I know.
You're not Jersey,
I'm
girl.
just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna make.
You'll
more money.
you'll come to Astoria before you go to Jersey.
To live?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
Jersey stinks.
I think like if I could live in like a rich part of New Jersey. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm around.
Moving does blow. Every time I move, I'm like, I'm just gonna die here.
I'm just
this
gonna
is terrible.
be like, okay, I'm like, oh, maybe I won't spend this X amount of dollars every month, and it'll go towards my rent.
Doesn't happen. Never happens.
I mean, I'm down to 1 gym membership. I'm making cuts.
How many gyms did you belong to?
For a few years, I had 2.
Okay.
Equinox and Lifetime. And I have a perfectly good gym right here
What? Why would you?
with a gorgeous view of the Hudson.
Why would you do 2 gyms?
I don't know. It's like when you can, you do. That's how
Explains
I feel.
your drinking.
That's how I
When
feel.
you can, you do.
And when you can't, you don't.
Yeah.
Don't serve me. Guys, I'm so paranoid. Mabel's coming back from camp today. And we don't have a check mark next to a drop off. Okay.
She updates in the apps?
No,
Or
it's a
just-
text.
It's a text.
But I can't wait to see her, you guys.
How long has she been gone for?
She's been gone for a week.
Oh, you haven't seen her in a week?
Yeah, it's by far the longest I've ever gone without
Oh my god,
seeing
yeah,
her.
no, I would cancel this podcast if I were you. I would be like, who gives a shit about me? If Seaver, we haven't seen Seaver in a week, get the fuck out of
Tim's
here.
like a drill sergeant, though. He's like, we gotta record. We gotta keep pumping out
Well,
content.
and the parlays are not going well for Tim and the Pacers, so
Wait, are the Pacers winning, Timothy?
They're 1-1.
1-1.
Right.
That last game was not great, Tim.
Gotta keep it exciting, though. You can't just have a blowout.
We have a good group chat. Me, Tim, and Tom Takar.
Oh, the 3 of you?
Yeah, they just shit on me, and I just shit on them for the Pacers and the Knicks.
Because you like the Knicks?
I like the Knicks. Yeah.
But they didn't make it to the finals, right?
No, they lost to the Pacers.
Yeah.
Oh, that was rough. That was a. You guys were nice though. That when the Knicks blew like a 20-point lead
Yeah.
the first game, and they didn't text me because I was losing my mind.
Oh, I
and
bet.
I would have texted them if it was me.
Yep.
Text the phone guy. Do a wellness check on you.
You know what sucked too? I did win $250 on a parlay just because they went to overtime.
Yeah.
And so like I
And the
wasn't.
Subway's only $2.75 now, so you're almost there.
Yeah, I'm almost there. Yeah, I'm almost good. If I took the subway, I don't. So I didn't know.
Scopo has a car.
I have a car and I don't have a drink.
Ladies,
Yeah.
all 6 of you, Scopo.
The
has a
lesbians hit
car.
me up. We'll get together. So that I didn't feel bad. I was like, oh, overtime's not bad. Then they lost. I go, all right, well, let's still win the series. And when they lost the series, I felt like shit. That
Yeah.
I fucking had I kind of wanted them to go to overtime.
Right.
But, you
You can't go back.
can't go back now. And the
Who you
Mets are in
excited- I
town.
was just going to say, who are you excited about now, Christopher?
Oh, it's the Mets.
The Mets.
Yeah, I got a problem.
Let's go, Mets, go.
Let's go, Mets.
How many games do you get to, do you think?
I've been to
Already?
three this year. 3.
Already? This season
Yeah, it's
just
been like
started.
25
Oh,
at home
really?
games, like 25 home games.
I'll go. I want to go to a Mets.
You want to go to a game?
Yeah.
It's fun.
I like the Mets.
They have a good. The Mets are way better than going to the Yankee game.
Of course. I hate going to the Yankee games. I'm from Massachusetts. I
Yeah.
don't like stepping foot in there, but I like the Mets.
They're goddamn meatballs. They're fun. Go to a game. They have a light show when they change
I
pitchers.
love lights.
They have changed pitchers. Oh,
can't
this
wait.
is gonna be fun.
I can't wait.
We'll go to a game, and then I still have that. Mets are a big deal in my life right now.
Woo, 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 woo. I was hanging out with our friend Steph Tolov at the Tires premiere.
Oh, she's the best.
She's the
Absolute
fucking best, dude.
maniac.
She's nuts.
She's a maniac.
You can see why her and Pavone are friends. Like, they're crazy, chaotic energy.
Oh, yeah.
Together, they're like 2 electrons. But like Steph's boyfriend is like a calming influence. He's
Jefferson's the best.
Jefferson's the sweetest. He put my wristband on for me. Such a
Nephew of Shooter McGavin.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
Oh, I'm not like a climber like you, Scopo.
No,
I don't,
it's the
ask
best.
all these like questions about like what people can do for me.
No,
I now that you say it though, I see it so
You see it,
hard.
right?
Oh my god,
dude, I can't wait to go to their weddings. I'm gonna do the Shooter. I can't wait to do that.
Me and Steph were just kind of like, we were told to like get there at a certain time for like pictures, and they kind of like brush us off a little, like we're doing like this talent, blah blah blah. And like Steph's like, I'm fucking calling my fucking publicist, dude. We're getting the fucking.
Oh yeah,
like,
she fucking.
Let's go.
If you put Steph like second, she loses it. She loses her mind.
I love it, dude. I was stoked.
I love opening for her. I opened for her, and her fans are just all horny women.
Oh really?
And like it was. I hooked up, and it was just. But it was. I had.
Scopo.
I had choices of like who to hook up with that night. I swear to God. It was the craziest thing. I was like,
who should I scissor?
I left one.
Who would be a victim of my shit?
I scissored one hard. She might be coming down to New York.
Let's go.
Yeah, but now I'm out though because Pavone's back in because he just couldn't make it one weekend. and then,
and
then I'm like,
really?
come on. I'm like, you're wasting it. Kid's
I feel
married.
Like he's got more stuff going on than you though.
He has
She should
nothing
throw
going
you
on.
a bone.
He
Oh,
is
no.
terrible. No, he's nothing. Yeah,
That's
he's
ridiculous. He's so talented. I mean, so are you. Scopo.
yeah.
He's so
Okay, sure.
talented.
He has no drive in
Beat
life.
The Mets.
I am. Listen, when the Mets are doing well in the postseason this year, I'm going to be very busy with watching games. Watching games.
Being
Yeah.
at the games.
I don't get any work accomplished when the Mets are doing well, which is why I'm nowhere.
I got a lot. I mean, when is this? This will be out when I'm on my way to Cincinnati this weekend at the Comet.
Is this your first post tires episode?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
congrats on season 2.
Thank you very much.
Shaking your ass in front of Ron
All
White.
right, the legend.
Not bad.
Yeah, Tires is so funny. If you haven't watched it,
It's really good, actually.
I'm not even all the way done yet. I think I watched the 7th episode last night.
Did you go right to yours first?
Of course.
Yeah.
What a silly question. No, but I saw the first 3 in the theater at the premiere because I'm in the show. But I like watching that, and that's the second time I got to do that. I got to go to the premiere for season 1 when they did it in LA, and watching just like a room full of bros like lose their shit every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's
it's the most bro you're going to be.
It's electric.
Yeah.
It's the best feeling. And there were these 2 dudes, and they were sitting, I don't know, in front
Was
of
it like
me.
fans of his or like just?
So it's a
just,
mix, right?
It's a mix,
like
okay.
A bunch of producers, bunch of writers, bunch of talent, blah, blah, blah. We're all in the front. And then the fucking bros are behind us with free Bud Lights.
Dude, they're such bro. Oh, the free
It's-
Bud Lights are good.
Dude, it was so fun. Everybody was in such a good
They
mood.
go to Shane. Look retarded. Look retarded. look retarded. Look more retarded.
I was sitting next to the lovely Irene Morales, and this guy stood up during the Q&A. He goes, yeah, just like if you're going to give out free Bud Lights, maybe have an intermission after the 2nd episode so we can like go get some more. And the whole place was like, boo, boo. And like Irene Morales went full Cuban. She's like, where's this fucking dork? I was like, Irene, chill.
Well, that is a fucking loser thing to say. But it's fine. Yeah, the bros are out. He does crush Bud Lights. It's a good time.
Oh yeah, it was so fun. It was.
I went to a Bud Light John Mayer thing one time
Oh, cool.
out in L.A. They flew me and Pavone out there.
Really?
And we met John Mayer and stuff. We got blackout drunk at 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
It was we drank all that. We started on they gave us a $250 per diem.
Nice.
So we had $250 card. Each of us had cards. So we got to the plane. We started drinking right on the plane.
Right.
And we drank from
Even
New
though you were
York.
getting free booze when you arrived, probably.
But no, we flew at 7 in the morning,
Okay.
New York time. Started drinking at like 8. Flew all the way to L.A.
Sick.
Then we got off the plane. We're like, oh, let's start the per diem again.
Yeah.
We got beers on the way out of the airport
Okay.
to go to the car. We have a car. Then we went to the hotel. We got beers there. We went, got more beers. We drank at the pool up there. With like 2 people there, just me and Pavone in L.A.
You're like, Los Angeles.
Yeah, we're here.
Hollywood, baby.
We arrived. And then we drank all fucking. And then they had a concert. It was free booze at the concert. I met Miles Teller. I didn't know. I didn't know. How about this? I didn't know what to say to him. I was like,
So
I said,
cute.
I was like, I like that Vinny Paz movie, the boxing movie he did. He goes, oh,
Okay.
thanks. Then he looked at me. I was like, I know Pete Davidson. He goes, cool, man.
Pete Davidson is so good.
Because I saw a video with him and Pete Davidson like a month before.
Right,
They
it's
did a
in your
video.
brain. You're like,
He
I
goes,
know him.
cool, man. Yeah.
I know him.
I was like, all right, goodbye. See you later.
Yeah.
And then we drank there, and then we got back. And Steph Toloff met us. And then we did blow, and then we drank until 6 in the morning. Like
Seth
24 hours.
I had to, I hope she doesn't mind me saying this. I had to pay for her drinks at the bar because her Canadian credit card got declined. And I wouldn't leave her alone about it. It happened right in front of Andrew Schultz. I'm like, this bitch is a Netflix special coming out. She's getting declined at the fucking premiere bar.
That happened to her a lot. I had to do that for Pavone's after party.
Because of these Canadian
fucking
banks
yeah.
or whatever. That's so ridiculous.
It's terrible.
She's like, I have money, trust me.
Check out
I can
Steph's
do it.
special when it comes out. I think it's soon.
Yeah, Filth Queen.
Yeah.
She's the best.
She's awesome.
Psychopath. I went to a wedding with
I
her.
love that type of energy, though.
I went to Mike Albanese's wedding with her. I drove her up to Mike Albanese's wedding.
Yeah.
She just shits on people the whole way.
I
and
love
that's
it.
the best.
She was shitting on so many people, and they were in earshot. It was
Oh,
great.
yeah.
It was great. I'm like,
The best is if I find out she hates somebody
Yeah.
before, I'll fucking pump them up. I'll be like, this guy's the best. This person's the best.
psychological warfare.
Yeah. And she's like, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
He
She and I were pretty aligned on most things, and like one thing we weren't aligned on, but most things I was like, yeah, they suck. They
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah. She's a good shit. Like when you have fun with that, like she'll go and she'll keep going. And then I was like, one time she was just going crazy. I go, this drives you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh yeah. People doing better than her because it drives me to do better.
Sure.
I'm
All
like,
of
you're
us
the
are
best.
like that. I mean, some of us are just
Yeah, they're all
more honest.
narcissists.
I went to that my week was kind of nuts. I went to the premiere. I got there. When did I get there? The day of. But I had like maybe 6 hours to kill. And, like the weather was kind of shitty.
So you went to the gym?
Of course, went to the
Yep.
Lifetime.
Way to go.
The one outside of Austin, though, that's like huge.
I would have did that too. Good job.
And then I went back to the hotel, and it turned out the hotel I was staying at was right up the street from my favorite vintage store. And mind you, I had brought like 10 different options of stuff I was going to wear. I go to this vintage store, and right hanging in the window is this little fucking Dolce & Gabbana dress. And I was like, please don't fit me. Please don't fit me.
What'd it run you?
800B.
Oh my god.
It was so fucking worth it.
That's probably more than you made for the show.
I get it. No, it's not. Scopo.
Oh, okay.
Somebody that's never been on TV.
Oh.
But
I have a Fox News thing.
What are they paying? Bitcoin? Bitcoin's doing well right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If I paid in Bitcoin.
I get
Yeah, sure. I'll be here.
this dress. She was like the sales girl. She's like, well, I'm a 0, and it's like it doesn't really like fill. Like I can't really fill it out, you know. But she was like, but maybe on like a 2 or a 4. And I was like, give me that fucking dress.
What are you, a 2?
I'm somewhere in between a
Yeah,
2 and a 4.
Just depends on the week.
According to Dolce & Gabbana too, which are like tiny fucking Italian people.
Yeah, you
It's
think
my ass.
I can't wear European jeans.
Right.
They don't even fit on me. They
No.
go right up to my ankle, and that's about it.
You wrap them around your
Yeah,
neck like a scarf.
I fucking those fucking cucks over there in Europe.
Yeah, I could barely like sit or like I could sit down or like I could walk, but yeah, I was nervous that my ass was gonna like bust the zipper off the back.
Would it have been the worst thing?
Yeah,
Really?
it would have been pretty bad.
No. Your ass is out. No big deal. You got a nice ass.
Yeah, but then you're like walking around. It's like, hey, I'm the producer of the da 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 da. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, I forgot people are like important there.
I'm like, hey, I'm Karen. I'm the girl whose whole ass is out right
Yeah.
now. Really looking forward to work with you in the future.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot people are important there. I forgot it's a real show. It's
No,
like Netflix is doing
One
it.
of the producer guys is in front of me in the 7 repeat. I'm the worst. I do remember his name. But he goes, he's like, you were great in season 1. He's like, and you're great in season 2. He goes, you do something pretty provocative. As if I didn't know what I did.
I think she twerked in front of Ron White.
Pretty provocative.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so then I fly back, right? Because I have a wedding to go to on Long Island on Friday.
Oh, you had to fly. You went from. Oh, that sucks. Okay.
I left.
I thought you went from right there to Cleveland.
No. I did a spot at the mothership after, like, I ran back to the hotel, took that dress off, put on jeans, went to a spot at the mothership, and then I was going to go back to the after party, but I was like, I am not going to.
Okay.
I texted a couple of people. I was like, what's the
What's the
vibe?
scene?
Yeah. And it's
Is
just,
it dead?
it wasn't done. It wasn't for me.
No. Okay.
And then the next day, I flew back and I had the wedding, and then the next morning,
Who got married?
one of my dog mom friends, shout out Emma and Ryan, beautiful ceremony, just stunning.
Where
venue-
Long Island?
The Glen Cove
Oh,
Mansion.
yeah, I know what that is.
Beautiful property.
Nice place.
Just the food was unbelievable. Like the cocktail hour food. I mean, the dinner was fantastic too. The cocktail hour food blew me away. Like you got in a line. It was like all the little like charcuterie accoutrement, like felt very like Greek, like feta, grape, olive.
They
like,
didn't come around to you?
They had both. They had past hors
that's
d'oeuvres, stuffed mushrooms.
I like a nice little guy coming around, yeah.
But then they had like little like meats. I'm trying to remember everything. But the best was like little pasta portions, and this woman had a hot stone up there that she'd mix in the sauce and the cheese with it, and then put that on your plate. And then just pieces of steak. You just go and the guy sliced you off a piece of steak, and you go sit down for the cocktail hour.
That's classy.
And then in the dinner, I had the branzino. My friend had the filet mignon. Both were delicious.
Italian or Jewish? The wedding.
A mix of both. No Italian. I mean, the food felt Italian.
The owners are Italian.
Emma's Jewish.
Yeah.
Ryan Mullins, I think he's Irish.
So they didn't do the stomping of the.
They did the
stomping.
Glass, yes. Emma has I think a pretty strong Jewish influence. The whole ceremony was like very like bipartisan, however, like eclectic. It felt like there was like a hint of Catholicism. There was a hint of this, a hint of that. Like Emma's, I don't know. I want to get too into her personal life, but it's just like a
she's spiritual
melting pot. It was beautiful. It was, yeah.
I had Albanese's wedding, and then me and Pavone bombed the fucking. We bombed the speech. It was so bad.
Wait, what?
We had to do a speech together.
Okay. Mabel drop off 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. What time is it?
We have 11 minutes.
11 minutes. Then we got to go down and get the Mabel girl. So we did the speech, and the mics were not really working, and no one could hear us. And then we opened up, like, we went right to fat jokes pretty quickly.
You did?
Well,
about Mike?
Yeah.
He's not even that fat.
Yeah, but he is to us. So we just were going with fat joke, and they just didn't work right away. And then we were like, fuck it. We started like riffing with each other. We're like, we're bombing each other. And like some comics were like laughing. I was like, I'm being up here for 40 minutes. This is the last set I've had all week. First set I've had all week. And that got a pop. And then, but no one was like paying attention to us. Everyone was like eating and shit.
Ryan's best man at the wedding I was just at, he was funny. He was doing like good stuff.
Do you know how awful it is? Do you know how awful his mom, Mike's mom crushed. No, Albanese's mom crushed.
Yeah, they will.
Murdered.
Yes.
And then we, professional comedian, get paid, and then nothing. We bombed so hard.
It's the tone of it all. It's the fact that people know you're a comic too. It's like the mom and the dad, of course, are going to like give them a little extra, but they also, it's like.
We looked at each other and go, we went right too fast at the fat jokes.
We went
too fast. And we went hard at the fat jokes.
Too fat, too furious.
And then we called them like incompetent. Throwing a festival that got nothing.
There's something about like you can only be so mean to some people.
Yes, but it's got to be a nice mean too.
It has to be a creative mean or like very specific, and then the tone, it all matters.
Yeah, we thought we had good fat jokes. I was working out on stage actually. I was like, I'm doing a thing, and
you got to assume that at a wedding though, there's gonna be fat people. I mean, that's just the nation we live in.
I know.
Which is tough.
It's tough, but I was like, I was nervous about that. We were both like, I don't know if we're going too hard with the fat jokes.
Yeah, because so say you're at a table and you're not fat, and the person next to you is not fat, but like dead center is like the fattest walrus you've ever seen in your life, and you're up there like, look at these fat fucks. You're not gonna be like,
I know. That's what we were nervous about. We're like, we couldn't write nice things. We had to like get ChatGPT to write us nice stuff. Because all we did together was we would throw something out what he likes and just boom right to a fat joke, and then we're like, we don't know what to do, and then we said a couple of things about Becca that was nice,
but
we didn't like shit on her, and I think that and whatever, we bombed.
That's
and
fine.
It was fun though.
I like weddings for the food. I get tired easy though. I was like dancing and my feet started hurting. I don't know. I was like, I can't fucking rage.
You can't party like you used to.
I mean, booze is like such a fuel when it comes to like stuff like that. Like in my drinking days, like, yeah, dude, give me a fucking shot. I'll fucking, I'm doing the worm.
Do you want to know what I got too fucked up at my buddy's wedding once, and I threw up in a urinal.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
And then I threw up, and then
I feel like the splashback.
Oh,
in like
it's so.
a urinal.
As I was walking out of the urinal, some guy just turns to me, and goes, "Buddy, the urinal."
Nice. Good. Come on, pal.
Yeah, that was not a fun time, and that was one of the fun things I had at a wedding.
6:57, I'm gonna run down.
Yeah.
Just so you know, that's
how jacked up are you gonna be to see her?
I'm so nervous. I guess I am jacked up.
Do you think she'll know who you are?
Oh my god! What the fuck?
I was a joke. What the fuck? I know.
You can't read the room.
Mike, you fat fuck, huh? I opened with that. That wasn't a good open? Wait, you fat piece of shit.
Oh man, I mean, we're gonna.
Have you ever given a speech at a wedding?
My sisters.
How'd you do it?
I did great. My jokes hit. And then I made everyone cry, including myself.
Yeah, dude.
I have a video of it somewhere.
People were like, her maid of honor, I guess, gave a good speech, and she was also like 18 months pregnant at the time.
Oh yeah.
And then she's like crying right away.
Well, that's not fair because that's kind of like a duo act.
Yeah. Also, the guy that went up after us, this guy, Mike's known him for like 30 years. He started crying right away, and every girl was like, "Oh!"
Yeah.
I returned to. I go, "Fuck, we should have went gay. We should have went gay."
Cried.
Real quick.
We
Fuck,
should've
we
cried.
should have went real cry. And then the guy couldn't. He like stop. He like stopped the thing. Everyone started clapping
So
for him
emotional.
to be like that because like he's known Mike for so long, and I was like, "This
Wow.
sucks." I was so pissed off.
Sorry.
I started gambling on my phone
Just like.
because you could gamble in Pennsylvania on the FanDuel thing.
What about Pavone's wedding? Didn't he get married? How long has he been married?
A little over a year.
Oh, did you give a speech?
I didn't give
there?
a speech. No, Mike did. Mike married them, so
How'd
he gave
he
a
do?
speech. Mike crushed his best set of his life. Mike, dude, at one point I was just like, "This is the best you've ever done," and I got a little bit of a pop.
good.
Yeah, I called out.
Your heckle got popped.
Yeah, because he was shitting on me during the speech, so then I called out on. I said that. So,
Fair
yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
So
Friendly fire.
but no one really gave speeches at Pavone's wedding. I think the wife's maid of honor did.
Okay.
And then Pavone's dad did, which was kind of funny because he's a fucking Canadian Italian.
Okay.
He just shit on Pavone the whole time. He goes, "I never thought this day would come." That was his opening line.
I'm thinking my sister got married New Year's Eve, like in the beginning or heart of the pandemic.
That's the last time I drank. My buddy got married New Year's Eve 2019 going 2020. And that's the last drink I had there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had this like dress and a mask that matched it.
Oh, he was like during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst. You had to match the mask with your dress.
I took it off for the pictures.
Thanks, Fauci.
But yeah, it was weird. But it was also really nice. It was very intimate. Also, food was good.
Where'd she get
I
married?
stayed at the Hotel Commonwealth, which is where she got married in Boston.
Boston.
Beautiful, beautiful property. We went for a walk around the Boston Commons the next day. It was lovely.
Was it a big wedding or a small wedding?
Very small.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Who wants a big wedding?
Nobody. Why is it? I mean, people who care that much about the bigness.
In your 20s, maybe a big wedding because you want to just show off.
And it'll be your first wedding.
Yeah.
You guys, we're back. Mabel is back.
Did she recognize you?
Of course.
How jacked was she?
She was very happy to see me. I tried to, I know it's fun to do those like, oh my God. But like my thing is like this, woman is trying to transport multiple dogs at one time. So I'm not going to have a little excited moment. I'm not trying to trigger the other dogs in the car.
What kind of car does she have?
It's a van.
Oh, it's a van. I look like a school bus. Like they have the school buses with the doggy daycares.
It does have like some signage on it, but I find that helpful because you know where you're going, know where you're putting your dog. You see her coming down the street. It's like, here she comes.
Ah, it's the best.
Yeah, she smells good. They bathe them afterwards, which is like so sweet. Mabel looks like she's in great shape, and
She probably lost a couple lbs.
Maybe. But
What does she do? She just trains her like.
well, they do like this time. This was Mabel's first time staying there, and I've never boarded Mabel before. I've always been too afraid to board Mabel because I worry about other dogs and stuff. But this place is like really good with dogs like Mabel, and she just told me she was great. No reactivity. She didn't get into it with a single dog. Now that we know her personality a little more, like next time she stays with us, we'll like do more stuff with her. But that's. Like, to me, just knowing that she's safe and getting exercise outside of Long
pretty good.
Island, it's like, I can't really ask for a lot more. She came back in one piece. She's chill as hell right now. She probably got triple fed today because I just gave her a beef patty, but
Yeah.
it's probably a long day. It's a long travel day.
Oh, she's scoffing that thing down. Holy shit.
Yeah.
She looks a little hungry.
It's fine.
That's great. Good for you, Mabel. Hope don't kill dogs anymore.
She just never killed the dogs.
Well, she almost did, didn't she?
She tries to correct them into oblivion.
Yes. She's not in my house.
Oh, I'm so happy. It's so funny. Like, I was like, oh, today, it's going to be, I don't think I have anything going on. It's like, oh, no, you got podcast, Mabel pickup, and a show at the stand. We are
Big day.
gonna have a great Tuesday.
I hate leaving Seaver. It's the worst.
I know.
It's the fucking. I left him today, and I was just like, "I'm sorry, buddy. Grandma's coming to get you."
Oh, at least he has that, though.
Yeah.
At least your mom's close enough.
He looks at me when I go, "Grandma." He goes
Oh,
like that. He
her.
loves Grandma. She feeds him everything, though. That's what.
Oh, of course.
She called me before she went there. She's like, "I got watermelon for him." And I go, "You got watermelon for him?" She's like, "Yeah, of course." She gets more shit for him than me. I swear to God.
It's her granddaughter.
It's the only one she's gonna have.
Yeah.
So she does love like Seaver. Seaver like is all over her. Like loves her. Just puts his head. He cuddles with her and
I
constantly.
love Seaver.
Yeah, he's the best. He's the dumbest dog, and I love it so much. It's exactly the dog I wanted. He likes people. I hate people.
Yeah.
So like we go to the dog park now. He just like talks to. He goes over to everybody and he pushes his body weight into them.
Right.
And he makes them like touch their ass. He's like, I like it. Give me some. Yeah, he's a freak.
Mabel puts her whole asshole on people's legs.
Yeah.
That's what she's like. Goes up to them and she's like, "And for you?"
Yeah. They go
like,
to.
Can
They
I
go
get
to.
you anything to
They
drink?
go to every person. He's like, "Your turn. Your turn. Let's
Lucky
go.
You.
You get to touch
Mabel
me."
was thirsty. She finished that whole bowl of water.
I think she wants more. You can go give her some more water, the poor thing. Oh, like thanks, Tim. You're the best.
She's back. Mabel, you back? Hi.
Oh, look at the girlie.
Hi. Yeah.
Yes.
Podcast.
Yes.
Podcast.
Yes.
Hi, Mama.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. You're the bestest.
Mama,
yes,
did you have fun at camp?
Yeah.
Did you have fun? How are you still shedding? I brushed you
You're such a cute
so
girl.
much before you left.
You're such a cute girl.
I
Your
gotta
breath
check
stinks
her
now.
for ticks.
I think she's good.
I gotta check you for ticks, Mabel.
Ticks are hard to see on her.
I know.
It's because of the black.
She's also. Is that?
What is she?
Did she fart?
I don't know.
Does she smell kind of?
I think there's the food you just gave her though. Her breath kind of stunk.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. Oh my God.
That's a good girl.
Yes, Mabel, I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much.
How about people like if people come over and they don't like your dog or they're weirded out by him? It's like get out of here. I don't want you here.
I'm like, I miss you. I miss you too.
That's the worst when you're fucking walking the dog and like.
I miss you.
You good? You good? You're in my asshole, buddy.
I think she's been like a dog's dog for a week.
You're
so
a dog. What are you doing?
She's missing.
What are you
people.
doing?
She's missing people. Is she doing somersaults? All right, man.
Yes, like a girl.
The hair that just
It's
got
coming over everywhere. It's fine. It's fine. Who cares? It's love hair.
Dustmaster and aisle couch. Oh my God.
Dude, I live by a lot of
that.
Indian people. They hate Seaver, and it's the worst.
They hate him.
They're so petrified of him.
We'll just get the dustbuster.
Yeah, we'll do it later. It's no big deal.
The guy, shout out to Liptus Homes, the guy who cleans my apartment. He did such a great job. I'm talking like he took this off the wall and like went and like got all the stuff that was.
You should have came tomorrow with Mabel's hair.
Well, Mabel was gone, so I thought it'd be a
Yeah.
good time to come. Hey, Mabel.
Yeah, she is.
Hey, Mabelina. Do you want more water? Yeah.
I'll be honest, this podcast picked up big time when Mabel came back. The energy in here got high.
Hi.
Yes. Look at that face. Look at that face. Yes,
you.
I know.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
Who cares? Fuck you people. Honestly, we're with a dog.
Have you ever left your dog for a week?
It's the
No.
worst fucking
It's
feeling in the
like-
world.
And it's like, it's so weird because Mabel is like a lot of work. Oh my God, the shedding's wild. A lot of work. So like she takes up a lot of my day.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
So when I don't have her, it does feel like I have like 17,000 hours in a day. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can do this. I can do this. I don't have to go back. I'm like, every time I complete a task in my life, in my head, I'm like, you should go back and walk Mabel before you do your next thing. Go back, walk Mabel before you do your next thing. And then when you're free, you're just like, I can continue on to the next thing without
Yeah,
having
you don't
walk
have to
Mabel.
worry about coming home to the
Yeah.
dog. How many hours? How many hours are they home by themselves? They gotta pee. They gotta pee.
Of course.
They miss me.
Mabel's never home alone for very long.
I know.
You're itchy
You're
girl.
such a sweet girl.
All right, I'm
You're
gonna
such a
brush
sweet
you.
girl.
I'm gonna brush you, Mabes.
You're such a sweet girl.
Are you happy to be back in your luxurious Manhattan apartment?
Yeah, did you fucking slum it in Long Island?
I mean, she's
Now you're
been
back.
sleeping in a kennel.
Now you're back in the 212. You're good to go?
I'm shocked she hasn't jumped in her bed yet.
Let's see. Up there it is.
There's a bone in
no.
there and a frisbee. Do you want me to move that, Mabel?
No.
Oh my God, this is awful.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
This podcast, they go downhill. Mabel was here. Who cares? It's
It was
fun.
up, it was down.
It was a good time. It was a good time. I like Mabel. She's the best.
Shout out to Hilarities in Cleveland. That's where I went after the wonderful wedding. Had a great time. Thank you to Cypher Sounds, who gave me some stage time on his shows. He's so great. Love Cypher. If you don't follow Cypher, you're stupid. He's so funny. He's so cool. And then the next night, then we went to Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh Improv was really fun. Shout out to Joe for making me these coasters. I really like this design. I need you to send me this design. Because we're going to rip it off and make our own merch.
Or tell him just to message me.
Message Tim, Joe.
Message Tim.
Yeah.
And you guys will do it all, whatever, on the up and up. I don't know.
Pittsburgh Improv. How was that place? I mean, that place is a drunk mess.
At 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you ask?
Oh, that town. Yeah, they're a bunch of drunks out there. They don't give a shit.
It was fun.
Just a bunch of steel workers.
Blue collar nation, dude. That's
Yeah.
my people. I got no problem.
You just make fun of the fucking penguins, and you're good to go.
Hello, Mabelina. Hello. And then, Hilarities. We did a good job selling tickets somehow. I don't really know how, but we figured it out.
Because you're Kerryn Feehan, all right?
We figured it out at the end. We were worried all week. The ticket count remained relatively low until a final push. Mabel, are you looking your Virginia? Are you my baby girl? She's like happy to see me, and then I keep getting like these side eyes from her. That's like, why'd you send me that?
Yeah.
Did I send you to a away camp?
It's like a little bit of like a fuck you, but I'm so happy I see you again.
Yeah.
You didn't give me treats. Now you just spoil her with treats for the next like 2 days.
Yeah. Well,
You try to win back her love.
We're gonna get the. Well, I mean, we're gonna keep going with e-collar training because I have to leave again.
Yes.
That's right, Cincinnati. I'm in your city right now. You could be coming to my show tonight. There's 1 tonight and 2 on Saturday. Right? Friday this comes out.
This comes out Thursday.
Wow, I should know that.
Oh.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
This is the most loose-fitting podcast I've ever done in my life. It's just everyone's like, yeah, we'll have a good time. Dog is here. Let's party. How cute is she?
I mean, I think she missed us. And so she's really trying to get it all in on the couch.
Yes, she is.
And she's such a good girl.
Do you sleep with her at night?
No, she sleeps by the door. She's a guard dog.
Protecting. Ooh.
Ooh, little bird.
Oh.
What do you think?
I think it is her breath.
It's her breath, yeah. What do you think? Well, she probably just ate fucking shit for last week.
She might have.
Did she eat shit at all?
She's never been a poop eater.
Oh, it's the worst in those dogs. I kind of like. I think like they're retarded dogs of like the dog world.
Yeah.
They're like slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
The
like,
dogs
"This
that
is
eat the
on
poop.
ground, I'll eat it.
Yeah,
She's
Seaver
either her
did
breath
it.
or she's farting
Seaver did
and
it one
relates to
time.
shit. Sorry. Because her breath smells like shit. It smells like manure.
Does she fart a lot?
Not really.
Oh man, you're lucky. Seaver just will let one loose right in front of me, and then it just stinks.
Mabel has, and then like she's been like laying like this, and I've been sitting over here, so I've been like
You're
fully
right in
downwind.
yeah.
And she's like past one, and like been like kind of asleep, and then like woke up a little and looked at me like, "That's for you."
I've farted in front of a girl and blamed Seaver.
Nice.
This has been like, hey, that's Seaver. Sorry, guy farts. He's a boxer.
Because of the smell or the noise?
Because of the smell. Yeah, because of the smell.
Nah.
I thought it would be a silent one or not bad one, and it is. I'm like, Seaver, what'd you do?
What'd you do? What's Mabel looking for, Tim? One of her toys?
Come here, you want this?
Rechecking everything out.
Oh yeah,
You want
she's
this,
making
Mabel?
sure everything's still where it was.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, what's that, Mabel? Good girl.
Yes. Oh, I'll hold it for you. Don't worry about it.
Just give it to her.
I got. Okay.
Just let her have it.
You don't fucking let her hold it and she bites it.
No, she's gonna go lay down with it and chew it.
All right.
She's a wolf.
We do things differently in my house.
Yeah, your dog sounds retarded.
Oh yeah, he is a little
You gotta
slow.
hold the bone
I gotta
for
hold
him?
the bone. Well, he makes me hold the bone. He brings it to the bed and he's like, he throws it on me like this, and I go, all right, I gotta hold it for you.
Nah, Mabel, there's still like marrow in there deep, and she
Get up
keeps
deep in
eating-
there, yeah,
and
like
she
you're licking
keeps-
your own puss. Get up in there.
She keeps eating the bone. What's up, mamacitas? I know. We're gonna go for a walk soon and reconnect. Sorry, everybody.
We're not gonna attack any doodles.
No, we're not.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was but that was my travel vlog.
Good blog. Good vlog.
Tim, what
Great.
else?
Tim, why are you gay?
Tim, why are you gay?
What are you gay? I don't know. Scopo, do some plugs.
Yeah, plug some shit, Scope.
I'm gonna have a new YouTube show that Kerryn's gonna be on. Working out with comics in my garage in Queens. Show comes going to be out probably in 2 weeks. I have Nick Simmons on the first episode, and then Maddie Smith on the next one. Then we'll get Kerryn on there. She'll bring Mabel. We'll hang out.
That'll
And
piss everybody off who says, don't bring your dog to the gym.
yeah. If you worked out, would she jump on you?
Yeah, she does when I do it.
Yeah, so I can't work out in my apartment. Siva would jump on me.
She jumps right on my stomach.
It's nice though.
She's like, you want CPR? I'm like, I want kisses.
Yeah. How about you do yoga or something and she's just on top of you? Oh, it's the best. I'm like, come here.
It's nerve-wracking when I'm swinging a kettlebell, though. So I'm like, I'm about to bash your skull in.
Oh, I've had you got to put it. I put Siva in the crate if I'm doing something there. Yeah. I'll fucking whack his head and he'll get more dumb.
Yeah.
But that's it. Follow me at Chris Scopo, all social media. Go Mets.
Check me out on the new season of Tires. There are no small parts, you guys. Only small actors. Remember that?
It's what you make of the role.
And but if you see like Reagan and you want to screen grab, shout it out. Let me know. Clip it out. That'd be great.
Oh yeah, you had to do a photo shoot for that thing.
That was shout out to David L. Bird, who I've known for years. That was a shoot that we did right at the beginning of COVID. So.
Oh, that they didn't do a shoot for you. That's cool.
What, baby? What's over there, Tim?
She wants a toy.
What is it? A ball?
A toy or something like that.
I'm sorry, Tim.
Are all of your toys over here?
Oh, he moved them. That's why. And she's afraid of that like screen thing.
The Peppa Pig?
That is a Peppa Pig. She doesn't love that. Oh, that's her new ball. She'll probably get that. She likes that new ball. Here you go, Mabes. There you go. Oh, there we go. This place, I'm telling you, just spectacularly cleaned. Mm-hmm. And oh my God, now Mabel's gonna squeak for the rest of the episode.
Yep. Go get it. Go get it, Mabel.
Listen, this is what it's like being a single dog mom on the road. It's chaos. It's not really ever getting to the point.
Honestly, I had more fun the last 20 minutes petting
Since
Mabel.
Mabel's been back?
Yes.
Even though she's shedding, it's crazy how much she's shedding right now.
Is it like shedding season? There is like shedding season for dogs.
Summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's losing her.
Seaver just says all the time, so I don't know.
She could be a sled dog. Give me that ball. You give it to me. Drop it.
Yes.
We're going to go work with your e-collar.
Yes. Yes, I know you like that. You like that. Just a good spot. It's a good spot right there.
So.
Yes, it is. I know.
I love you. I'm so happy. Everything in my life is perfect. Nothing is stressful. Everything is great. Everything's going smoothly. This amount of hair is totally normal to be floating around my apartment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good spot right there.
Did you see Krakamiko's new songs?
Yeah, the Dave Portnoy disc. That was pretty good.
I mean, Dave Portnoy.
He's got to relax a little bit.
Yeah, I think he gets in over his head, and I think he's a Taurus because he's really stubborn. I think, like he's refusing to see the side of the argument that he's actually been fighting for. Like,
you
his
can't
whole
make
career.
fun of everything, and then once it's up to you, it affects you. You're like, no, I can't do that. That's what most people do to begin with. But you should know, as someone who's been in media for 30 years.
But that's the problem, I think, with like being so earnest and taking these situations like seriously. Like once you do that, it's hard to like step back and be like, "You're right, jokes are fine." Like you have to like almost triple down.
Are we gonna sit here and be like the reason why people got killed is because of the jokes?
Right.
Like,
like that's right.
How about the bombs you've been dropping on a country?
Right.
How about that? That made a little more damage than jokes.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, free Greta Thunberg.
I think she got freed.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. She freed already. I think she's banned from Israel though.
Well, her and I both.
Yeah. Not the worst place to be banned from. Let me tell you. Honestly, do you look at her as like, you're just a fucking weird kid? Like, what are you doing? You're 19 years old and you're really
She's
into
19?
the world.
What's that, a chicken? Yeah, I mean, I guess what she's doing is noble.
Yeah, but I mean, like, come on.
Mabel, that's the
Go
mirror.
black out somewhere.
Oh, at 19, yeah, I was like,
I was a mess at 19.
I was like, by the environment, do you mean this bar bathroom I'm fucking a guy in?
Yeah. I was going $2 pitchers at Clubhouse at 19
Right.
in college. It was the best.
Right. You're like, I don't care.
And that is why I'm sober.
Kiss him, give him kisses. Did you give kisses?
Good girl.
Did you give kisses? Did you give kisses? Oh, I just want to roll around in the grass with her, you guys, and just kiss. What?
Oh, yeah, big snooze.
Are you a good girl? Did you sleep in a kennel like a real dog? She's like, yeah, bitch. Fuck you.
I was in a prison, you whore.
I think you were so good, and I think you love me more now. Do you love me more now? I'm going to put that collar on you. Mm-hmm. Tim, how are we doing for time? I think we're good.
I think we're good too. This podcast lost a lot of steam, but
Hey,
we're having fun.
Christopher, I think there's a lot of great moments in it.
We had a good time.
If you guys have any questions, reach out. I'm wondering. So shout out to the swinger couple that came to my show in Cleveland, and the hot girl and the IT boyfriend. Shout out to Kevin always. Kevin, you know I love you. Thank you for coming and sitting front row.
You got a stalker?
Matt too. I got a few.
Nice.
You're not fucking in the game if you're not getting stalked, bro.
I need a stalker.
What else? Anything? Oh, I want to get my T-shirt. Oh, he's gonna mail them to me. I get it when I. That doesn't matter. Goodbye. Like and subscribe.